Create change in your life. Overcoming self-sabotage Part 2. Practical strategies to overcome self-sabotage. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Create Change in Your Life. I'm so glad you've joined me again today for Part 2 of our series on overcoming self-sabotage. If you've watched Part 1, you now understand what self-sabotage is and how it shows up in our lives. Today, we're going deeper. We're talking about practical strategies that will help you stop self-sabotage in its tracks and step into the person you're truly meant to be. So, if you're ready to break free from old habits and create lasting change, let's dive right in. Mindful awareness. The first step to breaking free. To overcome self-sabotage, we first need to be aware of it. You can't change what you're not conscious of, right? So, let's start with mindfulness. By developing mindful awareness, you can catch yourself in the act of self-sabotage before it takes over. One powerful technique is daily self-check-ins. Take just 5 minutes each morning to sit in silence and ask yourself, how am I feeling today? What thoughts are occupying my mind? This helps you tune into those sneaky, self-defeating thoughts like, I'm not good enough, or, I don't deserve this success. When you notice them, don't judge yourself, just observe them. The key is to create space between your thoughts and your actions. Once you're aware of them, you're in a better position to choose a different response. Journaling for clarity and transformation. Another strategy I highly recommend is journaling. When we put our thoughts on paper, we create clarity and distance from the mental clutter. Start with prompts like 1. What beliefs are holding me back? 2. When do I feel most afraid or resistant to change? 3. What am I truly capable of when I let go of fear? By answering these questions, you'll start to uncover the root causes of your self-sabotage. Journaling allows you to reflect on your emotions and dig deeper into the patterns that keep you stuck. And the best part? You can reframe those limiting beliefs into positive affirmations. Instead of, I always fail, you can write, I am learning and growing through every experience. Over time, this shift in perspective becomes part of who you are. Setting intentions. Aligning goals with your true self. Now, let's talk about one of my favorite topics, setting intentions. You see, self-sabotage often happens because our goals don't align with our true selves. We set goals based on external expectations, and when they don't resonate with who we really are, we subconsciously hold ourselves back. So, how do we set aligned goals? It starts with intentions. While goals are about what you want to achieve, intentions are about how you want to feel and who you want to become in the process. Ask yourself. 1. What values do I want to live by? 2. What brings me joy, peace, or fulfillment? 3. How can I grow from this experience, regardless of the outcome? When your actions align with your values and intentions, the path becomes clearer. You're no longer chasing success to prove something, you're creating a life that feels true to you. Taking action with courage and consistency. Let's be real, none of this works unless we're willing to take action. But here's the thing, you don't need to take massive, overwhelming steps. Small, consistent actions build momentum. Just like a drop of water that eventually fills a bucket, those small daily efforts lead to big transformation over time. And yes, it takes courage, because growth often feels uncomfortable. The fear of failure, the fear of judgment, or even the fear of success might creep in. But here's the truth. The magic happens when you step out of your comfort zone, even when you're scared. You can start small. 1. Make that phone call you've been avoiding. 2. Sign up for that class you've been thinking about. 3. Say yes to an opportunity that excites you, even if it feels a little scary. With every small step, your confidence grows. And remember, perfection is not the goal, progress is. When you stumble, don't beat yourself up. Instead, celebrate the fact that you're moving forward. Surround yourself with support. Overcoming self-sabotage isn't something you have to do alone. We thrive when we're surrounded by people who lift us up. So, the next strategy is to seek out support. This can come from friends, family, mentors, or even a therapist or coach. Find people who believe in you, who encourage you, and who help you stay accountable to your goals. At the same time, be mindful of the relationships that might be pulling you down. Sometimes, the people around us, without meaning to, can contribute to our self-sabotage. It's okay to set boundaries with those who are critical or negative about your growth. You deserve to be around people who are rooting for your success. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Lastly, let's talk about celebration. We often downplay our progress because we're so focused on the next big thing. But celebrating your wins, no matter how small, is vital to overcoming self-sabotage. When you acknowledge your progress, you reinforce a mindset of abundance and achievement. You remind yourself that you are capable and deserving of success. So, whether it's finishing a chapter of a book, completing a workout, or even just getting out of bed on a tough day, celebrate that. Treat yourself to something you enjoy, give yourself a little pat on the back, and keep moving forward. Final thoughts. As we wrap up today's video, remember that overcoming self-sabotage is a process. It won't happen overnight, and that's okay. The fact that you're here, listening, learning, and ready to take action means you're already on the path to change. Every step, no matter how small, is a victory. So, to recap. 1. Practice mindfulness and become aware of your thoughts. 2. Use journaling to reflect and reframe your limiting beliefs. 3. Set intentions that align with your true self. 4. Take small, consistent actions, even when it's uncomfortable. 5. Surround yourself with support, and don't forget to celebrate your wins along the way. I believe in you, and I know you're capable of creating the life you desire. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could use a little inspiration. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, create change in your life, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your journey in the comments. Let us know how you've been working to overcome self-sabotage and how it's improved your life. Your story might be just the inspiration someone else needs to start their own path to positive change. Before we wrap up, here's an exciting sneak peek at what's coming next. In part 3 of our series, we'll dive into practical ways to build resilience and stay consistent on your journey to overcoming self-sabotage. Join us again for more insights and tools to support your growth. Thank you so much for being here today. Remember, every step you take towards change is a step towards your best self. You've got this. Until next time, keep believing in yourself and keep creating change in your life.